Hello dear students, I Akila Pai, Assistant Professor and Head Department of Commerce, Sri Venkatamana Swami College, Bantwal, extend a hearty welcome to all the students of First BCom to the Department of Commerce. I'll be handling elective paper titled Corporate Secretaryship during your first semester. But before I explain you the syllabus of elective paper, I'd like to discuss some important aspects relating to your BCom course. Earlier, when you were in your PU classes, you were into annual scheme where you had only one annual examination at the end of the academic year. But now in the BCom course, you are introduced to semester scheme wherein you will have two semester examinations in the academic year. Before semester examinations, we will also be conducting two internal exams. You have to prepare yourself for both the internal exams with the same seriousness as you prepare for your semester examinations. This is because internal marks will be added to the total marks of your semester examinations. Now, let me tell you what are the subjects you are going to study in the first semester under CBCS syllabus prescribed by Mangalore University. Under CBCS syllabus, the subjects you are going to study are divided into four groups. In the first group, you will have to study core courses, that is commerce subjects. There are four commerce subjects which are all compulsory. First paper is quantitative techniques. The total marks will be 100, out of which 80 is for external and 20 is for internal. As I said now, there will be two internal exams, so 20 marks means 10 plus 10. Okay. Then coming to the second paper, that is Financial Accounting 1, the paper is for total of 150 marks, out of which 120 will be external and 30, that is 15 plus 15, will be for internals. Then coming to the third one, that is Strategic Management and Organizational Behavior, the paper is for 150 marks, out of which external is 120 and internal is 15 plus 15, 30. And the last core subject is business economics. The paper is for 100 marks, out of which external is 80 and for internals 10 plus 10, 20. So these are the subjects, core subjects you are going to study in the first group. Then coming to the second group, that is you are going to study the elective courses or elective paper. Here we have chosen the first elective paper with the code BCM CCE 135, that is Corporate Secretaryship. This paper will be for 50 marks, out of which 40 will be for external and 10 that is for internals. Okay. Then under group 3, again the subjects are subdivided into group A and group B. Here coming to group A, that is compulsory foundation, you have to study languages. The first language is English, which is compulsory. The paper is for 100 marks, out of which 80 is external and 20 is for internals. Then the second language is, you have to choose any one of the languages, either Kannada or Sanskrit or Hindi. Again the paper is for 100 marks, out of which 80 is external and 20 is internals. Then we have the second group, that is group B, where you will study the elective foundation, that is paper on Indian Constitution or human rights or gender equity or environmental studies. Okay, this paper is for 50 marks, out of which 40 is external and 10 is internals. Then under group 4, you have to take up co-curricular and extracurricular activities, that is either you can choose NCC or NSS or any of the certificate courses that is offered for first year degree students. The total marks allotted here will be 50 marks. This is how the total maximum marks of 850 is allotted under 4 groups during your first semester. In addition to the marks, you should also know what is the total credits that is allotted during the first semester under CBCS syllabus. Here you can see that total of 17 credits will be given in the first semester. So this is about the different subjects which you are going to study during your first semester. Now let us take up our elective paper titled Corporate Secretaryship. There are three main objectives of choosing this elective paper, that is Corporate Secretaryship. The first one is to enable the students to acquire in-depth knowledge about secretarial practices in companies, and the second one to train the students in the various types of correspondence with the stakeholders, and the last one to make the students familiarized with the various provisions of company law relating to meetings and resolutions. So now let us see what are the units that you're going to study under this paper. The first unit is about introduction, wherein you will have to study about the meaning of corporate secretary, his qualifications, legal position, appointment, role and dismissal. In the second unit, we are going to discuss about corporate correspondence. Under that, the concepts that you're going to study are correspondence with the shareholders, debenture holders, fixed deposit holders, government departments, statutory bodies, office staff, customers and public and directors, also secretarial work relating to correspondence. Then coming to unit 3rd, secretarial role in corporate affairs, we are going to discuss about role of secretary in appointment, removal, termination of directors and auditor. Then the second concept here is about accounts, that is statutory books, books of accounts, annual accounts and balance sheet, and also about secretarial duties. Then the third concept here under unit 3 is about dividends, rules relating to dividends, secretarial procedure regarding payment of dividend. So these are the aspects which is covered in unit 3rd. Okay. Now coming to the last unit, that is 4th unit, we have to discuss about the corporate management and meetings. Under that we have these aspects: meetings and procedures, kinds of meetings, meetings of shareholders, statutory meeting, annual general meeting, extraordinary general meeting, class meeting, board meeting, secretarial work relating to meetings, motions and resolutions, types of resolutions, agenda, minutes, voting and poll, proxy, quorum, chairman of meeting, duties of corporate secretary. Okay, so these are the different units which we are going to study in our elective paper titled Corporate Secretaryship. In the next video, I'll take up the first unit, that is about the introduction. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.